I would describe this new racing experience with the wheel and the headphones is freaking awesome.
Logitech G, our goal is to design the most realistic and immersive racing experience. We want to put someone right inside the cockpit of a racing vehicle.
With the Pro Wheel and the Logitech Pro X headphones, you are transported into that cockpit of that car. It's like nothing else that you've ever played before.
To do that, we designed in collaboration with the top drivers in various motorsports and esports organizations to create the most realistic experience possible. There are so many sensory inputs that enable you to make those key decisions on track. For instance, what you see, touch, the high definition true force feedback that you get through the wheel, hearing like tire scrubbing and brake locking and engine noise, a car approaching you on the left or right side.
Hearing what's happening around you, hearing when someone is passing you. All of these keys are super informative and they complete the whole experience.
You need those to make the critical decisions on track to give you the competitive advantage.
DTS has been creating some amazing new technology for gamers.
The Logitech G Pro X wireless headset supports DTS Headphone X, which is a spatial audio solution that brings a hyper-realistic immersion.
Immersion was one of the key design principles of Headphone X. It's important to us that we bring the driver into the game. The key focus of designing DTS Headphone X is always going to be about audio quality. A car can be built from hundreds of sound sources, and every single source is captured right down to the components of the engine themselves.
I believe audio is just a critical part of actually the sim experience.
If you haven't tried DTS Headphone X yet, then you have not been properly immersed into a game.
And so this is a feature that you go into Logitech G Hub, our configuration software, and you literally check a box to turn it on.
It's incredibly easy to integrate and personalize your experience.
Now, you're gonna notice right away, you're now getting really detailed audio information.
Whether it's the engine sounds that are going to be important for your actual gameplay, or the environmental sounds in the world, which might not seem important, but that's what makes it real.
Try sim racing without any sound, and then you start to understand when you have good sound quality, how much it's helping you, how big of an input of information it actually is. Things we think about, one is comfort. We want you to put the headset on and completely forget you're wearing it. It's kind of like jumping in the sim rig. We want you to forget that you're not really on the racetrack.
As a gamer myself, I can't even think about playing a game without it. It just wouldn't be the same.
For a motorsport fan looking to experience that thrill of racing, you can start with sim, the wheel and the pedals and the headset, round out the full experience. And then you can take that skill set that you are learning within sim and take that to the track.
My husband and I race on the weekends. He drives and I crew chief. And so I'm literally understanding this from actual racing to apply it to our innovation in headsets.
We are thrilled to have a partner like DTS who brings 30 years of industry knowledge to the table.
DTS Headphone X and Logitech G Hub is a natural, believable 3D audio solution that puts you in the middle of the world as the game developers intended.